one of the, like you said, immediately when I think of Jigglypuff reps, UKIT is one of the first on mind. But we had Yash on that PT as well. Not familiar with the play style, but hey, you made it to top 32, so you're going to show me exactly what you got here as we hop into this first game.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like he's meditating right now. He's ready to lock
Oh
in
yeah,
right
no,
now.
he's locked in. He's ready. So, I can't tell. Oh, no, not a button check. Not a button check. Got it.
Yeah.
All right, that was just straight neutral, baby.
Yeah.
Really?
We love to see it. Just
yeah,
a
we
bunch
love to see it.
Bears coming out to play here.
I'm really liking the, already, something that I'm noticing just in general is Yash's movement with Squirtle is very good.
Yeah.
Squirtle, you know, the smaller one, the fast one, so, I mean, it's very, very important to kind of weave in and out of what Jigglypuff is going to go for.
Yeah.
But nice, the quick 48% as we switch to the, oh!
That's an early one. That's an early
Yeah,
stalker.
that's a really, really early kill. Real good stuff from UKIT. I was going to say I really like the quick conversion to 48% to then switching to the Ivysaur to get more damage, but UKIT is shutting that down immediately.
Yeah, I mean, most definitely, you do not want to get PT started up whatsoever because then that's when, you know, that switch comes in into play here with the Ivysaur now out to play. Because that's what PT is going to mainly look for is that heavy hitting damage, and that's what Ivysaur banks off of so much. We were already at 92%, and nonetheless, Jigglypuff a light character.
Yeah, Jigglypuff is one of the characters that's going to die a lot earlier, one of the lighter ones.
Yeah.
So you are able to kind of snuff her out pretty quickly, but it's hard to really do that with the way UKIT plays. But, ooh, nice, yeah. Capitalizing off of that misstep on the platform, really good stuff coming out from Yash there.
Yeah, especially under that platform as well. Really, really good usage there coming from Yash, and especially because, you know, Ivysaur up air is just big.
Dude, this move is so stupid.
Even the down air too.
Dude, it is so stupid. I love this with Charizard. Get the heck out of there. Good stuff. But, I mean, you can just on the prowl still as we continue moving here.
Yeah, I mean, again, still Yash doing a pretty good job right now. Ledge trapping, just kind of keeping UKIT off stage here, trying to get the pressure going right now. 124%, got a lot of rage building up right now. Got to do something to work with it right now. But again, UKIT kind of switching the tables over right now, sitting pretty nice at that 42%.
And UKIT is doing such a good job just making Jigglypuff feel so threatening at the wedge. It's making Yash kind of second-guess some of his recovery options, his options off of the ledge as well, and UKIT there just ready to capitalize. But right now, Yash is in the driver's seat. You know he wants that tip or F tilt, but you got to be careful, man, because that is so punishable, right? That is so easy to bait if you're UKIT, so you got to be careful with it. You cannot force a kill here.
Yeah, just kind of caught the landing there, the drift even from UKIT there. So that was a nice call out coming from Yash there. But again, yeah, you're just way too close to death percentage there, especially at 149%. So going to be sent down to the last stock, though, evening up the game right now. So honestly, Yash being able to keep up with the momentum that UKIT first started off with, and even right now, UKIT is like just threatening this last stock that Yash is trying to hold on to, trying to make something work, but just nothing is rolling right now for Yash.
UKIT is so dominant here, keeping it moving, but a quick flare blitz to kind of throw him off. Oh, yeah, it hitting actually is going to be the end of Yash's stock there as UKIT forces a game one.
I saw the flare blitz, and I was like, okay, there's a chance. There's a chance he hit UKIT with it, but then, like,
no,
just
that's not happening.
no saving grace.
Yeah, you're not making it back after
It was
that.
not enough. No, definitely not. Fortunately, Yash got lost in the sauce there from UKIT. Again, either way, still really strong start from UKIT there, as we saw. But then Yash, again, still being able to bring that back, though. And again, UKIT just kind of just went on a prowl at the very end of that last stock and just did not take any damage whatsoever.
Yeah. Just did so well in that entire sequence. I mean, the second he got his hands on Yash, it was just kind of impossible for him to kind of get out of that. But we're going to start here. I'm noticing that Yash is starting PT this time on the Pokemon trainer, so I'm interested to see how that's going to fare for him, because I do feel like the Squirtle was doing really well.
Yeah.
It's just that I feel like he might have been switching off of it a little too quickly, because it's such a small target, so you're able to get you're able to weave in and out on a character that's ground game is not very good.
Yeah. I mean, like, how often, though, would you see, like, Ivysaur start?
I mean,
because usually, like, the standard is, like, Squirtle.
Yeah, I feel like there are a lot of matchups where PT really likes to start on Ivysaur.
Yeah.
But obviously, we don't got a lot of PTs in region, so it's kind of hard to say specifically. But I mean, it's starting to work out pretty well right now. You've got UKIT at 78%, and you're kind of in the driver's seat for this first stock here.
Yeah, I would most definitely say that the Ivysaur was a better pick there, and especially with that Vine Whip coming out. Now, actually, Yash having the advantage point now for our game 2 here.
And I love going high with the Flare Blitz to avoid an edge guard and just barely stalling out your that approach with the water gun. I really like that as well, but Yash has to find a way back now, able to get the up, be good stuff.
Yeah, thankfully we are so blessed to have tether grabs such as that Vine Whip for that Ivysaur, but that Fair coming out from the Jigglypuff is going to unfortunately take that first stock. But again, just kind of a clean slate here. Nothing too bad, honestly.
Yash just keeping it moving, really like that Nair coming out, able to keep on the pressure with the back airs, but you get unfazed, just pressing forward.
Most definitely. It's been a lot of just like shield movement we've been seeing, and a lot of like back and forth and just trying to pressure that shield. And so I think now though Yash is getting a better understanding as we see here, and just like the really strong Ivysaur is just so prominent right now. Like we're not seeing Squirtle whatsoever, and that probably was like the best move for Yash to just stick on the Ivysaur.
Yeah, I'm liking this. Not really switching off the Ivysaur into anything that's unnecessary. Goes for that confirmed for the up B, but is unable to hit it. UKIT just narrowly air dodging away, and the two of them are. UKIT is having such a hard time actually getting in.
Yeah, yeah, that's not good. Yeah,
No,
we forget what character Jigglypuff is.
Yeah, exactly. Jigglypuff is making that back.
Like, this is really a floating pink ball.
Yeah,
are
exactly.
we serious?
This is the balloon Pokemon. Like,
You're
you're making it back.
It's not Drifloon?
No.
Really?
Really?
Promise? Anyway, back into our game here. I mean, Yash, though, just kind of spacing and creating that distance right now. Definitely just, like, not going to let UKIT in whatsoever. And especially with that
I love
throw.
that.
I actually can't wait, okay, what percentage was that?
One something. I don't know.
That's fair.
It was one something.
I was a little shocked, but I'll give it up.
I really like that because he had been threatening with that back air so much.
Yeah.
So it conditioned UKIT into shielding there. So jumping over him and immediately grabbing for the back throw that you know is going to kill.
Yeah.
Catching him off guard. I really like that coming out from Yash there. He's able to put another one on the board and continue along with the stock too. Let's see how much extra credit he's able to get after that first back air.
Seems like a lot so far. I mean, you're halfway there at the 100% mark here. Still, you know, the Ivysaur again is just doing so much work right now for Yash. I mean,
he's doing such a good job playing around that air game. That's like the main thing, right? You can kind of contest Jigglypuff with your aerials because since they're so large, right? That forward air. Look at that forward air, right?
Yeah.
And that back air as well, that double hit on the shield is so safe. The nair, the up airs and everything, but able to keep it moving. Oh, I love the Flare Blitz and able to make it back this time. Good stuff to Yash. Now you've got a Charizard at max rage. You got to be careful, UKIT.
Yeah, a little bit too much pressure there, but it's okay because, again, you've got that extra credit that you wanted, that you fished for, and we're already switching back to the Ivysaur because Yash knows this is pretty much the golden ticket to a Game 3 if he wants to make it to his next round here. But we shall see very soon. We got a down throw, maybe trying to find an upper or another Vine Whip to close this out. But again, you can try to play it safe, trying to escape to a platform and get some more damage here.
Oh my god, UKIT just on the prowl there, does not seem to care about anything that Yash is going for, but a quick forward air is going to secure that game. Good stuff to Yash. That could have ended very differently for Yash.
Yeah, I immediately saw the up tilt and then like the aerials coming out from UKIT, and I was like, okay, wait.
And then the wait, and then UKIT waiting on the switch as well and following his drift afterwards. Oh my god, if I'm Yash, I am losing it.
UKIT truly is a different breed. Like,
yeah.
I was unfamiliar with Jigglypuff as a character, but then when you see someone like use a character to their full capacity, is a different kind of game that you're on.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, ooh, music counterpick?
Okay.
Ooh, Hollow. I don't know how to feel about this one. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, like, for UKIT, I feel like it's great.
It's really good for UKIT.
Yeah.
Because the most important thing is that you are, as Jigglypuff, you are carrying people off the side of the blast, off the side into the blast zones, right?
Yeah.
With those blast zones being just a little bit closer, you are going to be able to kind of edge guard a lot better, as well as with those taller blast zones. Not gonna have to worry about those up airs from Ivysaur. right?
That
as
is true,
much.
yeah.
So,
Like the Vine Whips and the up airs and all that.
So I do like this pick coming out from UKIT here, but we'll see how effective it actually is as we hop into this third game.
He's pretty effective so far with the 2 down airs. I mean, it's nothing, just kind of light work right now. But I mean, I do agree that like that's the most that Jigglypuff does gain from right there. It's like that horizontal like combo that we're just going to see a lot, the traveling pretty much. And I feel like that's just where Yash is going to struggle so much to counter because I don't really think there's a really good PT character that can like deal with that pretty much. I mean, like Charizard is like one thing because he got Flare Blitz, but like you're also taking a gamble on that.
Yeah. Oh.
Or you're just going to roll into this.
Oh, the read on the roll for a rest. Really good stuff coming out from UKIT. A solid first stock. Barely touched. And now Yash able to keep moving, though. I mean, can we get some? Can we get a kill? Can we get something started here?
We might, actually. I mean, again, the projectiles coming out. Trying to get a sneaky down air, but the F smash coming out just barely in time before UKIT grabbed ledge there. That was a very smart move and read coming from Yash there, being able to time that as well.
I really like the way Yash uses Ivysaur up tilt of all moves. Not a move that I see a lot, but there he used the falling back air into up tilt as kind of a combo to kind of pop UKIT up and to continue with it. Wasn't able to get too much off of it, but hey, I really like that creativity. But you got to be careful, Yash, because you are a sitting duck off the ledge there.
Yeah, thank God for Tether once again. God bless, because saving the grace here for Yash, but again, it's just going to be a hard one to break through right now. Finding it though, finally.
Ooh, gotta be careful. I respect kind of going for the charge there, the haha, maybe it works, but I mean, when you're sitting in the top 32, you gotta start, you know, pulling your punches a little bit and waiting for the right opportunities as UKIT is going to continue to attack on quick 68%, ready for the Flare Blitz and continues to put on the pressure.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like there's a little too many greedy options coming right out from Yash right now. I mean, as we saw that forward smash, thinking it would work once again, but not, and the fair just gonna quickly stuff out that Jigglypuff there, slowly bringing it back, and you know, you've got that charge right now, got more of that hefty percentage you can, you know, tank and whatnot, so we'll see if this is where Yash can bring it back, but again, the side blast ones is literally like the winning for UKIT right here.
Yeah. And I mean, hey, look, you've got a Charizard with some rage on him, so you can still make this work.
Yeah.
Jigglypuff's such a light character, so, you know, you can keep moving, and I really like the positioning from Yash here, not pushing too far forward, knows his limits. Really like that air dodge as well to avoid getting punished on the landing. And a shield break. Oh, dear.
Yeah, definitely not how you want to go out in a game 3 as well, but UKIT will be moving on.
No, it's best of 5.
Oh, it's best of 5?
Yeah, top 32 is
okay,
best
never
of
mind.
5.
I did not know this.
What are you doing?
This is new information to me. You know what? Game 4 then.
Game
it's okay.
4,
It's okay. My bad. I literally did not see it was best of 5. I did not see that. My bad. Anyways, surprise guys, it's best of 5.
Surprise.
You got pranked. Just kidding. Anyway, okay, but that means now Yash still has a chance. There's still a chance because it's game 4, and that it just means that there is more opportunity to grow here and to learn from that last game 3.
Yeah.
I almost said game 2. I was like, nope.
Game
3, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see how Yash is able to adapt in this next game. I really do like the adaptations he made between games 1 and 2, but what we really need is just kind of, I need him to kind of be a little bit more conservative with the way he pulls the trigger, because we saw it that first time, right, with that charge forward smash on the ledge there. It did kind of leave him extremely vulnerable, so we're gonna need just a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Patience. There we go. We'll go with patience.
I can see that. That's what I had mentioned as well from that game 3, that I just think that there was like, it just got more riskier the more that Yash was trying to throw things out. And I do believe in, like, you know, if it works, you know, why stop using it? But that forward smash, that second one from the Ivysaur was just a little bit too greedy there and immediately just got punished for it because UKIT already had that, like, memorized.
Exactly.
Like, you gotta get creative and start building, like, a different kind of plan each time you have an interaction with your opponent.
That forward smash skill is one that only works once per set. You know?
Yeah.
You
got a one-time per use.
Yeah, you get that once. So do you, when it comes to just those kind of like creative, funky setups that people aren't expecting, you really want to save those for when they're really important. But I mean, right now, UKIT is running over Yash, man, 125%. can't even seem to really get much of a landing here. As Yuki keeps it moving, but ooh, a quick up smash, never mind. Good stuff to Yash.
Yeah, that was a good call. I mean, very good option there to make, but the flare bits barely making it back to the stage. But again, that fair gun is barely poking out here. Now UKIT on the defense right now, finding that back right there, closing out that first stock off of Yash here.
Now we're going to keep it moving. Really love the comments coming out from UKIT there, but quickly Yash firing back with a quick nair. Another one, but no back air. UKIT able to sneak in his own aerial, and now we're keeping it moving.
Yeah, it's looking a little bleak right now for Yash. I mean, just unable to have any stage control, and UKIT is literally just thriving off of the edge guarding right now.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate stock for Yash, but I do like the discipline here. Taking a deep breath and understanding what position you are currently in and going for a more patient play style, kind of sitting back, waiting for Yuka to approach you. But Yuka doesn't seem to care about any of that, keeping it moving. We're going to keep it going super deep. Love the nair, and ooh, this is so scary for Yash. He has to play so well right now.
Yeah, most definitely. I would not take any chances on edge guarding whatsoever. It's just not where you want to be, especially against Jigglypuff and UKIT of his own nature as well. But it just does not even matter. I mean, UKIT is just doing an excellent job at chasing down Yash. And Yash is just trying to find that one opportunity, but it is just not working in his favor whatsoever right now. But the up smash actually going to be closing out the second stock.
And that's 2 for 2 on the up smashes there. Love that coming out from Yash there, and I love the patience as well. Not allowing himself to recover the same way every single time. That's a low shield though, so you gotta be careful, Yash.
Yeah, it just kind of looks like spaghetti right now. Like there's not too much happening, and another shield break coming out from UKIT, and there is the up smash to close it out. That will definitely work a second time though for UKIT in his favor.
As long as you're conditioning that shield, you're gonna get that shield break eventually. You just gotta be patient for it. But good stuff to Yash. I mean, putting in a really good fight.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, I feel like that game 3 was so possible and doable for Yash, but again, just immediately that shield break is just so demoralizing. Like that sets you back